So let me tell you what's been going on. Now, you know I had the sciatica. Horrible. You can't hardly ever walk. You don't know where to throw yourself. And that is the truth. When you have sciatica, you don't know where to throw yourself, how you're going to sit, how you're going to stand, how you're going to lay. So let me just paint you a picture of what happened this week. I'm sitting in my lazy boy, trying to relax the leg, the nerve. Awful. And all of a sudden, because we live in Northeast Pennsylvania and everybody's been bombarded with rain, and then we had all these tornado warnings. Oh my goodness, there's been so much destruction. I'm sitting in my living room and I hear, it sounds to me like there's something cooking on the stove. But I'm going, I have nothing cooking on the stove. Wow, there was nothing cooking on the stove. It was water coming through a ceiling fan in my house, all over my rugs, all over my floors, all over the walls. My roof has finally bit the big one. It came in through some sort of dormer area, off a bathroom, upstairs, and the water just poured and poured and poured into this room. Now you have to remember something. I had the sciatica. So now I'm like Quasimodo, trying to get to the back room. And if anybody has suffered with sciatica, they're going to know what I'm talking about. Because you ain't walking fast. You just not. You're basically limping to try to get to where you need to go. I open the door and there is water coming from the ceilings. Now at this point, I don't know what to do. Now I'm a nervous wreck. So I put a pot under it. Again, trying to get to the kitchen with sciatica. Oh, I'm telling you, if somebody was filming me at that moment, they would have said, look at the poor woman. Look at the poor woman. She's like, I was like 100 years old just trying to get to the kitchen. I finally got a big pot. I put the pot under the ceiling fan. All the water's coming through the ceiling fan. Now go, Denise, what does this have to do with dieting? Well, let me tell you something. If this didn't get me to eat 2 quarts of ice cream, I don't know what would have, and bags of potato chips, and the thoughts went right through my head. Right through my head. As soon as I knew the water was going into a pot and there was really nothing else I could do until the next day, because it was nighttime, I mean it. I could have sat down and I thought about it. I really thought about it. And I have to say, thank goodness I did not have a bag of potato chips or any kind of dip in my house, because I think I just would have said, oh, hell with this. And I just would have been eating so much junk. Because you know how you get when you stress eat and you're not even thinking. Stress eating is such a pain in the ass. It really is. Because a lot of people do it, and I'm one of them. And I have to tell you, after all is said and done, I was really proud of myself that I didn't. And usually that would have thrown me over the top to say, I don't care, blow this diet, it don't make a difference to me. I'm not going to stay on this, I'm going to eat what I want. And I didn't do it. And that's a first for me. And I'm 60, so that's a big first for me, that I wouldn't pull a stunt like that, because normally I would have. So I'm going to take you into the room where the ceiling is drying, so you get the opportunity to see, I call it the octopus, that they drilled holes in my ceiling, and I have these big, we had to call Serpro. We had to call Serpro in because of the water. You name it, it has been a crazy time. So needless to say, I'm going to get a new roof on my house. They're coming in a couple of days to put the new roof on. I'm praying it doesn't rain, because it's been absolutely ridiculous in here. The rain, just the rain all over the country, it's just amazing. And the tornadoes and the poor people that are suffering. And I had my friend Michael said to me, because I was talking to him that day, and he said, Denise, you still have a roof on your house. And I said, you're right, I do. I have a roof still on my house. I'm lucky. I'm one of the lucky ones. So let me just go show you. Oh, we had to take everything out of the room. I left 2 lazy boys in there. I couldn't move those. You know Doug has a bad back. I most certainly could not move them. And we had to put everything into the kitchen. Everything had to come out of that room. All my Thrive Life foods. It was the first thing I grabbed. I started taking all my Thrive Life product out of there, because I thought, that's my stuff. That's my food. That's how I live. So I'm like, my fruits. I wouldn't have cared about anything else. I was just my fruit. I got to get all my fruits and vegetables out of there because that's what I use. You know, you guys know that. So let me go and show you. Come with me. Come with me. Let's go together. I'll just lift you right up. This is like a vlog today or a blog. I just want you to see my jet. Look at all the junk hanging around all over the place. It's a disgrace. It really is. It's a disgrace. I have a fireplace sitting in here. There we go. In my living room. It's awful. It's awful. Come with me. As they have a dehumidifier, I want you to see the cordage that's going and the tubes that are leading to the sink in my bathroom. Now this is noisy. Just so you know, this is noisy when I come in here. Oh, it's like an oven. Oh, let me show you this. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Like snakes coming out of the ceiling. That was a ceiling fan. Hello. Isn't that awful? Oh my God, it's like a sauna in there. Just like an absolute sauna. So there you go. So this has been a lot of fun. I don't even know what I'm doing with this thing. It's been crazy. It's just been crazy. I have been losing my mind, and it's just all over my house. Like I have stuff all over my house. You have no idea. Let me just look. I just want you to see my dining room table. You really do need to see it. Well, you see the back of Doug's bald head. Look at, I told you he had all the vitamins and stuff on the table, but I just want you to see all of the things that are now on my table. I have statues all over the place. I have bookshelves. It's ridiculous. So now you see how crazy it has been in this house. And the roofers said they will be coming this week. I think Monday, Tuesday. I don't even know, to be honest with you. They're coming. And I just need my house to go back in order. Now you realize that I have 3 dogs living here. Everybody's trying to get adjusted to everybody else. It's only been 4 months. So it's sort of been, good morning, buddy. You want to come over here? Say hello to everyone? Come on, honey. Oh, there's Buddy. There's our buddy. Here's our buddy. Hey, bud. Poor buddy. He doesn't know what the heck is happening. I mean, it's just been, oh, and there's Riley. Hello, Riley. Would you like to say hi to everybody too, Riley? There's Riley. You see his nose. You see his nose. So it's been crazy, and I have really stuck to my gun. Yes, dogs are barking. Buddy, please. It's been crazy, and I've stuck to my guns. I didn't go off the beaten track, although yesterday I did order Chinese because there was absolutely no way I was cooking. I was just like, there was just no way. So I ordered, just so that you all know, I ordered chicken chow mein without the cornstarch. I don't like the cornstarch because if you have leftover, it gets gummy. So I always order without the cornstarch. So I had chicken chow mein, which is really lots and lots of vegetables. So I figured that would be fine. I didn't have any rice. I didn't have any egg roll. I did none of that. And I had a couple of ribs, and they were delicious. They were delicious. Other than that, it's just been crazy. It's been crazy in here. It's been a crazy week. And I can't wait till it's fixed. We picked out a green shingle for the top of our house. We thought that would look really pretty because I have green shutters, and it's like yellow and green. I think it'll look very, very pretty. But it was, honestly, it was an expense we really didn't need. It was an expense we so did not need at all. But it is what it is, and this too shall pass. It's just another thing. The one thing I was proud of is I didn't turn to junk. And believe me, guys, I would have. I am no different than any other person that's dieting. I am no different than any other woman or man that has struggled with weight loss. I am just like you. And I could have easily really completely went off the handle. And the one thing I was proud of is I didn't. So if you ever have like something that goes on in your life where you typically would stress eat, just do it one day where you just go, I'm not going to eat. I'm just not going to eat. I'm going to try to get through that. I'm not going to eat the junk. I was impressed. I'll be honest with you. I was really impressed because typically I would have. So I thought if I can get through this, I can get through a lot of other things that are stressful in my life. And this was a real stress. There's no doubt about it when water is pouring through a ceiling fan and you're by yourself. and there's nobody to call, and you have to think on your feet real fast, and I couldn't move my legs. That was really bad. The sciatica was really bad. But I did it. I got through it, and I didn't cheat, which is amazing. Although I will tell you, I did open my fruit, and I did snack on that night. I was like, okay, I'm just going to shove it in. But I didn't do anything else. I really didn't. So, what is the moral of the story? I don't know. The moral of the story is when we're under stress, we should just go not eat. Because we do it all the time. We either sabotage ourselves, which we do, or because of our thoughts in our own head, or we stress eat, or we make the excuse of stress eating, and we just go, well, I was so stressed out, I had to have that, or I had to eat that. I've done it. But I was really proud that I didn't do it this time. And typically, it's something I would have done. So it's just a short little video. I just want to let you know that sometimes when you're stressed out, try not to turn to the food. Find another avenue that you don't have to sit there and pound it down, because we all know we can. And who are we hurting? Us. We're hurting us. And I don't want to hurt me anymore. I'm tired of hurting me and self-sabotaging and blaming and or excuses for why I did it. So until I see you the next time, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that. Share the videos. Please share the videos, because I know there are so many men and women out there that are struggling with weight loss. It's such a pain in the neck. It really is. But, you know, we're doing it all together. We're having some laughs. Riley's right here. The jamoke of the jamokes. That would be our Riley. Anyway, everybody, have a great day. I'll talk to you all soon. Be kind to one another. The heart. That's all that matters. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.